Legend of Oki. You heard of this?
Oh, this is a A24 Willem Dafoe little creature monster. Yeah.
Finn Wolfhard.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically like a How to Train Your Dragon, but instead of dragons, it's monkeys, and they're in Scotland. And basically, you got these monkeys, they're killing the sheep, and they're not happy. The folk aren't, and especially Willem. He tries to hunt and kill these monkeys, the Ochi. His daughter, she finds a little baby Ochi, and they become friends. It's not the evil monster that Willem thinks it is. And she wants to bring the baby back to the family, but it could be very dangerous. What an adventure. You got the monkeys, they're kind of magical. They talk in monkey language, whatever monkey noises. But
yeah,
a part of it is they're kind of advanced creatures, and they communicate emotions through like singing through their monkey noises. So it's like, it's pretty much like that.
Okay.
Me watching this film, at the end, it's a happy ending, and they're all singing. Next thing I know, I hear this lady next to me, and she starts singing along with them. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird. And then next thing I know, I hear people behind me start. And next thing I know, half the theater is just singing this monkey noise. And I don't want to get left out. I join in there. And then we're walking out, and everyone's like, yeah, what a terrible movie that was. But hey, fun singing here, And and then as soon as I walk out the theater doors, as soon as I step foot outside, I hear this lady talking on her phone quite loud. She says, my goddaughter of 3 years died, and my best friend was murdered. And it was then I found Jesus. And I'm like, all right. It was just like all this happened within like 30 seconds. I also been watching The Rehearsal. I don't know if you've seen that, Nathan.
You're an awful person.
Felt like I was in something. I was like, is this like, am I on camera here? All this is weird.
Yeah.
And then also like other things, my brain gets churning because she's like, my goddaughter of 3 years died. I'm like, it doesn't sound like it's a 3. Like if it was a 3-year-old, you'd say my 3-year-old goddaughter. So I'm like, I don't really know a ton about how the godmother situation. Like, did she just like replace someone? Like, because I was just like imagining that, like, hey, Janet, we got to talk to you here. Remember how you're Stephanie's godmother? Yeah, we're going to have to let you go here. We're actually going to give that to Susan over here.
You're light on your resume, unfortunately. You don't have the qualifications.
Yeah, we called the references. It doesn't match here. Yeah. The movie itself it's fine. Like, I'll probably never watch it again. It's kind of predictable. It starts off, I'm like, this is kind of interesting, but it kind of drags. Not like terrible.
Just fine.
No, it's just average.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't give compliments a lot, so I wanted to come clean about just kind of saying the compliment. I don't affirm people enough.